On June 25, 1876, Lieutenant Colonel George Armstrong Custer and over 600 soldiers of the 7th U.S. Cavalry arrived in the Little Bighorn Valley of southern Montana. Their mission was to subdue a massive village of defiant Sioux and Cheyenne Indians, led by the revered holy man, Sitting Bull. For decades, the U.S. government had pushed native tribes onto reservations, but the Sioux and Cheyenne refused to surrender their ancestral lands on the northern plains. By the spring of 1876, they had gathered into a colossal mobile village, constantly moving to evade the U.S. Army. Custer, following Sitting Bull's trail, led his troops across the Wolf Mountains. On the other side, they discovered the Indian village along the banks of the Little Bighorn River, known to the tribes as the Greasy Grass. The landscape was treacherous, riddled with hidden ravines and channels, ideal for the native fighters who knew the terrain, but perilous for Custer's men. Around noon, Custer made a critical error. He divided his forces into 3 columns. Leading one group, he advanced along the river bluffs to attack from the north. Upon seeing the village's immense size, he realized he was outnumbered and sent a rider to request reinforcements. The battle quickly turned against Custer. The Sioux and Cheyenne, led by warriors like Crazy Horse, surrounded his battalion. Custer and his men retreated to a high ground now known as Last Stand Hill. There, they used dead horses as barricades, but the native fighters rained arrows down on them. In a final, desperate struggle, Custer and over 200 of his men were killed. The defeat shocked the nation and marked the Plains Indians' greatest victory. However, their triumph was short-lived. Within a year, Sitting Bull fled to Canada and Crazy Horse surrendered. The U.S. government intensified its military campaigns, ultimately forcing the tribes onto reservations. The Battle of Little Bighorn remains one of the most studied military engagements in history, a poignant reminder of the clash between cultures and the cost of westward expansion. Today, the serene battlefield stands as a testament to this dramatic chapter in American history.